Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Cynthia Maynard. Thank you for joining me today. If it's your first time here, I hope that you love art and cooking and that you'll subscribe. And this is the picture of the oil pastel painting, a very simple, beginner, user-friendly, and but building up from the back. And I'm working here on Canson Graduate Mixed Media paper in a toned gray color. They make them in like a cream color as well, and I think in black, and I'm not sure about the white. I don't get a lot of white in these alternative non-watercolor papers, but it's great sometimes to work on the tone paper. Just kind of gives you something in your brain that automatically has color on it, and kind of that white blank page freak out, that you have isn't as much there. And and certain colors set off the mood of your painting nicely. So kind of was going for a sort of heathery field in the foreground, and then we have this one mountain here, and then more of a distant mountain in the back, and then the sky. That's what I was going for. I wasn't thrilled to bits with especially the mountain on the left. That will come later, but you know, every time you paint, it's a process. You learn things, you do things, and things turn out, things don't turn out. It was okay. Sometimes in your mind you have a certain thing. I don't want to present myself as like, oh, everything I do I love perfectly. No, that's not the case. Art is a process. It's a moment of learning, and you have to kind of let yourself be vulnerable to failure. And if that's any advice I could give you, don't let it stop you from creating. There are days we have also that are sort of just bad creative days. Our brains are fried, and it's like, how it goes. You're trying to hurry up and get to the next task, but it's all good for your brain process, and it's healthy. It's a healthy thing for us to create. And even if something doesn't turn out the way that we think it should, it's still a profitable, beneficial thing to do something creative. So all that to say, wasn't happy with this mountain here that I'm working on the left. But in the end, overall, it was fun, and it was simple. It's a good little like art journal prompt if you're looking for something like that. And I'm using, I was using my Soho oil pastels here with Mungyo Gallery or two, and just trying to build up that color, laying some foundation work, and then just, the closer something is in the foreground, the more detailed it will be. So I was also trying to sort of challenge myself with some shadows and things, and with that mountain, getting that ridge line. Yeah, I think I brought in some color pencils here. I see my Prismacolor sitting there, but stuff's always sitting there, so it's hard to know. So what else can we talk about here? I don't know if you have any questions. If you ever do, please leave them in the comments below. I need to get some more cooking videos going. I cook up a storm. My daughter has an autoimmune disease, and between her and me with our health issues, I pretty much have to cook everything from scratch, which is fun. But at the same time, people got to eat, and it's like, oh no, got to make food. But yeah, lots of great recipes have been popping out that I just haven't filmed. And I have a lot on my channel, so check those out. I have them on a playlist, so you can easily find that there. Otherwise, you can use the search bar. And also, I leave links to my blog down below. I post there about 3 times a week. Also sell my artwork, so active in lots and lots of things, and YouTube videos and so forth. So if you're looking for those types of things, there you go. So bringing in some purples and things. I love these bold sort of periwinkles and purples and pinks set off against that like yellow ochre, and then you have the blues of the skies and grays of the mountains. So I like the color palette here. I think worked well. And here I am going with my color pencils, just trying to get some. Color pencils can do two things. They can draw on the oil pastels, but they can also, you can use them to sort of etch into and move the oil pastels. So it's like and then you're seeing the color underneath. So it's almost, I don't know if you did these in elementary school, where you paint a bunch of colors and then cover it in black acrylic paint and then scratch with a needle or something, and then, or whatever it was we scratched with. And then you saw all the beautiful colors beneath. So kind of that idea. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed that painting. I hope that you grab your art supplies and create something today. I see you in the next video.